We're going to do the paranormal news now. We do this every week on Ecto Portal for our podcast. We're going to do the paranormal news live here on YouTube every week, so be sure and check back for that.
And if you have some paranormal news for us, let us know.
Absolutely. Let us know in the comments below. Also, after the paranormal news, we're going to kind of discuss a little bit about what tonight's show is about. It's a doozy, like we said, the Amityville Horror, Fact or Fiction.
Yeah.
And in order to participate in that, of course, you're going to have to, when you get done watching this, go straight to fccfreeradio.com, do a search for Ecto Portal, and that'll bring up all of our past podcasts, including the tonight's show, which is Amityville Horror. And then come back every week, watch this with us, and then download our latest podcast about the night's topic. So let's get right to you.
Well, as me, I don't do like tons and tons of news. I just do maybe 2 or 3 articles that I think that, me personally, I think is kind of cool and fun. This one tonight I'm doing is about a white figure seen standing in the same Victorian theater. This lady who is an actress that died on backstage from a heart attack in Beaufort City Theater in Maine.
In Maine,
in the U.S. in 1904. Actress Eva Gray collapsed backstage after signing "Goodbye, Little Girl" to the crowd. She was signing autographs for the crowds and stuff like that, and she had a heart attack and passed away in front of a bunch of people. And she was only 33 years old. Well, anyhow, a paranormal team decided that they went and investigated the Victorian Theater, and because there been sightings of this lady, hanging around the theater. She's seen there all the time, and they happened to capture a picture of her and an orb, and it's in the Echo Portal page. Some video evidence inside the Victorian Theater. So they caught a picture of her, and they also caught like a little floating, really strange orb. Now, I'm really funny about orbs, but this one was kind of unique.
Was this the only time they've ever investigated the theater?
This is the only time. This is their first time they ever investigated. They're the first team to go into their backstage. So, when they went backstage, and in the video they caught a mysterious picture of the lady and also a white orb that appears to float across the theater. Actually, it's from the ghost hunter. When you turn on the video, you'll see the ghost hunter standing there, and then you see this orb going like this, kind of doing this. Anyhow, it's really super cool. I thought it was cool. I love the little history about the actress, and that's it for that one.
Wow.
And here's another one. This one has been going a little viral.
Okay.
I've been seeing other places been showing about this article. Now, I don't know where this is from. It doesn't talk about the location. It was a family that just bought a new home, and they were taking pictures of their front yard. It was just like a really beautiful moon night and everything. So they took a couple of snapshots, and one was just like showing the front yard with the moon and the trees and everything. Then the second snapshot, they had a figure. It looks like a little humanoid, looks almost like a leprechaun standing there.
I saw the picture. I couldn't tell whether it was wearing clothes or whether it was naked.
It didn't,
definitely was short.
It was short, but they just, for some reason, they just don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of like a little standing figure. I'm trying to still figure out what the little, it's there.
Yeah.
You know,
And they said it has a shadow or something.
It has a shadow up here on it, and they said when they took the picture, it was just like 2 seconds, 1, 2, and so first picture was just the front yard, second picture the figure, and these people are pretty much telling the truth because they don't do Photoshop or anything. They don't even know what it is. So I figured that maybe the couple's a little older and probably not technical savvy or anything like that.
In their front yard.
Yeah, so check out that. See what you see, or do you believe in it, or you don't believe in it. I put it out there for you to come to your own conclusions. And that's the most important thing about ghost pictures and stuff like that.
Well,
you really,
maybe it's not a ghost, maybe it's
it could be something else, or it could be...
That's how I feel.
It could be
That's what I
anything.
think, because I do believe in nature spirits and spirits from other dimensions.
I do too.
Especially those who live in concentrated areas of nature. I believe in that, but a lot of people, people have to,
And also, I wanted to say something about last week's pictures that were showing
You
the
have to
video
recap,
about
tell them what they were.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
About this father that had his daughter, and everybody thinks it's a fake about the doll moving her head back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
And the papers and everything.
Yeah.
Well, Well, a couple of days ago, I was watching this TV show. It's called Right This Minute, and they show viral videos and stuff. And lo and behold, they showed that video that I put out. And finding out that the article that I read wasn't really very clear about it.
Yeah, it was kind of vague.
Now, yeah, well, finding out that actually the father is swearing up and down that this really happened.
Really?
What happened was that the article failed to tell that he lost his wife. She died. And he's raising his daughter by himself. So what's going on is that there's been a lot of paranormal activity around the child. It's like the mother's kind of jealous of the child or something, because they showed a couple more videos of him, just like a nanny cam or something like that, where she was writing. Now this is Spanish. I don't know what part, if it was Mexican. I think they were Mexicans.
That's the impression I got.
Yeah, Mexican or Central American or South American. And so the father swears up and down that he has nothing to do, he doesn't know how to do those things.
Well, I know the second video we saw was little girls like
she was
coloring
coloring,
a table,
and
then suddenly paper shuffles around and things start flying off the table, and she runs out of the room scared.
That's when they showed another video.
Okay.
Of the mother was writing, it looks like lipstick, like saying something in Spanish on the floor.
The actual mother is?
The mother, supposedly
he
thinks the spirit of his wife is trying to communicate.
So how was it writing in lipstick? Did it show it?
It showed, yeah. It was showing the picture of the video that he said he was surprised he woke up that morning and there was, like, she was saying things in Spanish.
You didn't see it right, you just saw it.
He just saw it when he woke up, and then it was just markings on the
floor.
And he's like swearing, he said, I swear this,
And it takes a lot for somebody to come out and say, I'm not faking it, this is real, this really did happen.
Yeah.
If you look at all the videos though, I mean, he says there's security cameras. Yeah. Now, who honestly, I've never seen anyone who has a security camera set up in their living room, close up, and also another one, right when the girl's playing. The girl's on one side of the room playing with her dolly, the other dolly is very strategically placed sitting on the other side of the room. And then the dolly looks at her. It's very, very staged to me.
Yeah, but how you can get the doll to blink her eyes?
I don't even see that. I looked at the video.
When you see the video, you do see her kind of blink.
You guys watch the video after this. I'm going to
check it out.
Everybody make your own judgment.
I'm going to put all the videos on this afterwards. You guys can check it out.
Check it out. You come to your conclusion. But I just wanted to bring that up because I thought it was interesting.
Did you see what I was talking about the string being through the
I kind of do. And it's so hard to see something like that because it's kind of not very focused.
Right, what I was telling Linda last week is there's like a ski pole, again leaning against the wall behind the doll, that I swear you can see a string that's been looped through the handle strap of the ski pole, and you can see it move ever so slightly every time the pigtail moves.
Oh, well, maybe he was doing that, maybe he decided to scare her
first,
and then explain about the papers.
I wasn't there. The table, I thought the table moving was pretty cool. But
that was pretty cool, but he swears up and down that this is really happening and he thinks it's his wife.
And he'll be on next week.
He'll be on next week.
He's going to discuss it.
But I thought I'd bring it up.
It is. All right, so I guess that's our paranormal news. Okay, now tonight's show, we're doing Amityville Horror Fact or Fiction.
Yeah.
We're going to start with the DeFeo case, and we're going to go through all the details of that and kind of our theories based on the evidence. I mean, there's a lot of material to go over for that one. Almost more than the George and Kathy Lutz.
Yes,
I think. And then after that, we're going to, of course, discuss the George and Kathy Lutz, the Amityville Horror, the entire experience, the aftermath, the psychics that came and explored. Ed and Lorraine Warren came, and Holzer.
Those two are famous.
Exactly. So we're going to go through all that tonight, and that'll be in our podcast. So if you definitely want to check out that podcast and join in and listen, go to fccfreeradio.com. It's right there on the screen right here after I get done. And you can download the current podcast of tonight and any of our past podcasts. And then definitely come back here again on YouTube next week. We'll do the paranormal news, and then you can come back to fccfreeradio.com and download the latest podcast.
It's
Sound
fun.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good, and you get to keep the archives in your iPod and
Yep.
listen to them again if you really like the show.
And I have to admit, we are really fun people.
We are.
Oh yeah, we're a lot of fun. Yeah.
We're all ghost hunters. We're experienced
Yes, we are.
investigators.
Professional investigators, all of us.
But we're skeptical. We're very
Absolutely.
skeptical.
We question everything.
Everything.
Even though we've seen a lot, we question everything.
We've seen a lot, been through a lot.
Exactly. So see you guys next week on YouTube.
See you next
And
week.
We'll continue on with our podcast tonight. Folks listening, stay tuned. We'll be right back on Ecto Portal to discuss the Amityville Horror, fact or fiction.
Portal.